everybody, and welcome to Labrats. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Drew. We have two teams today, but there can only be one winner. How are we going to find them? We're going to put our Labrats through as many chaotic and out there challenges as the lab can throw at them. Shall we meet who's taking on the lab today?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, over in the red team, we've got Laddie and Kenzie. Now, Laddie, when's your birthday?
April 1st.
You can act as crazy as you want and you can get away with it. Well, I'm giving you permission to act as crazy as you want today.
Yes.
Right? Yes, all right. Kenzie, what's the coolest place you've ever visited?
Probably Finland.
What'd you do there?
There's an ice pool, which is in the Arctic Circle, and I swam in it.
Have they got like warm towels waiting for you when you get out?
No, actually there was a hot tub, but you had to walk about 20 metres to get there through the ice.
You're tough. I'm glad you're on my team. I've got crazy and tough. What a combination, girls. Let's see how we go today.
On the blue team today, we have Hamish and Afshin. Hamish, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, I like to play the euphonium.
What is a euphonium?
Well, it's like a tuba. It's like one of the bass instruments, so we make a really low sound and make the band in tune.
And how do you go about playing that? What do you have to do?
Oh, you have to buzz with your lips with a mouthpiece. And
Nice, man. Very cool. And Afshin, what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like playing AFL with my friends, go kick the footy.
Yeah, what do you like most about AFL?
Well, tackling the other person.
Yeah? You just love a bit of rough stuff?
Yeah.
Nice, man, nice. Well, don't get too rough today. Just ease it down, OK? Let's get into our first challenge now. Put our teams head-to-head against each other in the Nano Challenge. What have you got in store for us with this challenge?
Well, I won't be drinking out of the bag today, but I will be stabbing the bag with some pencils.
Really?
It'll be pretty fun. So I'm going to stab this bag. This plastic here can stretch a little bit without breaking. So what happens when we stick the pencil through, it stretches just enough to make a hole big enough for the pencil to go through, but it also hugs the pencil at the same time, which creates a watertight seal.
So what is the challenge for our Labrats today?
So the Labrats today will both get a bag of water each and a bunch of pencils. They'll be given 1 minute to poke as many pencils through both sides of the bag as they can without too much water gushing around everywhere. Now, whoever's got the most pencils after 1 minute will get themselves 10 points.
Labrats, are we ready?
Yep.
Well, your time starts now. Two for the blue team.
Good, 2 for the red team.
Oh no! Blue team have poked a hole in there, has pulled the pencil back out. This could cost them the game, I think. 30 seconds. 15 seconds now. 10.
Oh, there's 10-second mark. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, very impressive, girls. Well, I think that one's leaking over there too.
Yeah, not so good over here on the blue team. We've sprung a leak, which disqualifies blue team's entry. So how did the red team go?
No leaks over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pencils, no water gushing out, which means the red team have taken out the Nano Challenge and got 10 points.
Where did it all go wrong, lads?
It was about the 10th shot. I just stabbed it in and then made 2 holes when I was trying to pull the pencil to the other side.
Great start. Now, how was that?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Was it easy?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter. You guys fought well. It was a great challenge. We'll come back. Don't you worry, boys. Slap it up. Let's take our first look at the scoreboard. The blue team off to a leaky start with 0 points.
And the red team doing it for the girls on 10 points.
Yes.
Well done, girls. Well, let's see if blue can turn things around when they tell us the answers in What Will Happen If.
Nick here works far too hard, and that's why I think you need to have a seat and just rest up for a second.
Aw, how
Yeah?
sweet.
Please take a seat
Okay.
right there.
I wouldn't mind a cup of coffee or something.
Well, let's not get too excited.
All right.
For our What Will Happen If challenge today, guys, I'd like to introduce you to the strongest finger that I have. Now, this finger has been working out quite a bit. It's been in a little finger gym, doing little finger punching bags. Okay, so it's pretty tough. Now, I want you guys to answer, when Nicole tries to get out of this chair, what will happen if I use only this finger to try and stop her? If you get this question right, you will score yourselves 5 points.
What's going to happen when I try to stand out of this chair?
He will push you back.
He will push me back.
He may not push you completely back, but he may withstand you. He may stop you from completely getting out of the chair.
She's stronger than you because she's bigger and weighs more than a little finger.
Really?
So she'll probably get out, manage to escape from the finger.
She'll manage to escape? Is that what you're both saying, that she's actually going to be able to get up?
Yeah.
This is it. Nick, the index finger. Who will win? Will she get out of the chair, or can I stop her with my finger? You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nick, you ready?
Feeling pretty confident.
Okay. Here we go. When you're ready.
Oh, you have quite the strong finger.
Don't I?
Oh, you have been going to the gym.
Go on,
Oh
try
my
harder.
God, I'm trying. You're going to hurt me. You're going to poke a hole straight through my head. I can't give up. I can't stand up.
You know, you can't stand up. Are you impressed?
How did that happen?
Yep.
Please, a round of applause for the finger.
Well done. I want to go to his personal
Thank
trainer.
you. No, it's easy done, and you can do it to anyone, because if you notice, whenever someone tries to get up out of a chair, they sort of rock forward. For example, Nick, if you try and hop out of the chair, and hold that. Do you see how she rocked forward there? What she's trying to do is get most of the mass of her body up over her feet, because when we're sitting, it's back in the chair, and unless that mass is over our feet, we can't stand up, which you can now do. Yeah, go right ahead. There we go. Very nice. I believe red team guessed correctly there.
I sure did.
They picked themselves up the 5 personal trainers. 5 points. Points on the board now. We have the blue team still on 0 points.
And the red team on 15 points.
Oh, yeah.
How's that for girl power for you?
They are blazing ahead, but I think the blue team are only just warming up. Stick around and see them try and take the lead in Method Madness. Who will be the first team to make it through the labyrinth, complete the rat race, earn the ultimate 30 points, and get cheesed? Will it be blue?
Oh, will it be red?
Hang around to find out.
Allow me to introduce you to the balancing man. So he's balancing pretty easily there on my finger. Labrats, do you think I can get him to balance on the end of that skewer?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe. Not so sure. Well, it doesn't really matter if I can or not, because that's what your challenge is today. You need to build 4 and you need to have them all balancing on the skewer tips in the quickest time possible. If your team can do that, you'll get yourselves 15 points. Pretty tricky challenge today.
It is. Now, we need to decide who's going to go first and who's going to go second.
We do.
So, blue team, you're behind at the moment. Do you want to go first, or are you going to allow us to shrink you down to rat size and go second so that you can't peek?
Okay, second.
Second, please.
Well, it's decided. Blue team, it's time to get shrunk.
Let's shrink you down, boys. You were calling for help then, Blues. Is everything okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Well, I don't like being small. Everything looks huge.
I know, but it is kind of a little bit too late for that now. Although, I have thought of some tactics for you guys. Just both of you stick a bit of plasticine on both arms and you just stand on the skewers yourselves. What do you think?
Yeah, what?
I don't know whether Nick will let us do that. We're just going to put this cage down around you.
Okay.
And, you know, to make sure you're not too bored, allow us to introduce you to a pet we have around the lab here. This here is Kitty.
Well, don't eat us.
Hopefully she won't. I'm pretty sure she's eaten enough today. Let's see how the red team go in the Method Madness.
Maybe we should build 2 each and then balance them together on each skewer. But I think you're going to have to make sure the point is directly where the point is. So if the skewer's like that,
Yep.
it's going to slip.
Yep.
And you need to make sure when you build the actual ball, the balancing boy.
Yep.
It's got to be evenly spaced, the skewers.
Okay, girls, in the fastest time possible is what we're looking for. Your time starts now.
So these to be long. And then I'm gonna put the finger away. If we put it closer,
A finger space.
actually that's not gonna work. I've done it now. Okay, that's my awesome. I want it to be kind of heavy, so I'm gonna put this on.
Brilliant, Heather.
First one. Excellent.
This one's on that one.
Okay, we've got two. Rocking and rolling now, almost up to the third one.
Let's try and make the same size.
That's
Just
about,
about.
that's about right.
Let's hope we can do this.
Okay, put it on.
This is it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's time to unshrink the blue team.
I'm thinking of building the stickman fastest, so really fast, so we've got enough time to join them up.
That's a good idea. Save your time to get them balancing, yeah? Okay, your time starts now. Oh, we have all... That's it, they've done it. All four balanced. Fantastic, boys. Very, very good job.
In the beginning, I thought it would have been way too hard. I thought it would have taken days, but it was so easy.
I found it hard but really fun. Challenge is always good
Yes.
to
excellent.
make you feel good if you've done it.
Do you think it will be enough to beat the red team?
Yes.
Hope so.
So you're feeling good?
Yeah.
Really confident.
Really confident.
If the blue team get a win here, we will have a tied game. Shall we find out the results?
Do it. Let's find out.
We have the blue team completing the challenge in 2 minutes, 57 seconds.
And the red team doing it in 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Yes!
Oh, a matter of seconds.
that
Can
was
you
so
believe
close.
that?
Red team taking it out.
I know. Let's put those points on the board. We have the blue team still on 0 points.
And the red team with a great lead on 30 points. That's a fantastic score to go into our next challenge with.
It is. Don't worry yet though, blue team. There's still a chance to catch up. It's not over yet.
Stick around and find out what happens in the rat race.
For the rat race, it's good to be smart.
And it's also good to be quick.
And it helps to be able to see in the dark. Nicole?
The first players in the particle accelerator.
Get to grab the most bonus points to add to their score.
They're called status accelerators.
Quick, it's time to start the rat race.
The red team have a 30-point lead at the moment, but will it be enough to take out the rat race?
I don't think so. The blue team are going to fight hard now. Are you guys ready to head to the labyrinth?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Welcome everybody to the labyrinth. Here anything can and usually does happen. You ready for it, Labrats?
Yep.
All right, what have you got for us, Drew?
Our rat race challenge for today is using an Archimedes screw, which is pretty cool.
Pretty impressive.
It's also using a lot of teamwork. So when you fill that up with water, they should be able to turn the screw like so. Now the hose on the screw, when you turn it, will get submerged in water. That water will go into the hose, and of course, water always wants to go to the lowest point, so it will. As you continue to turn, because it's a corkscrew, that lowest point will make its way to the top, and eventually,
Just about to.
the water will come out.
Cool.
There we go. Now our Labrats need to keep filling up their tubes there until that ball reaches the lowest coloured mark. When it does, their challenge is complete.
But that's not all. They need to make their way through the labyrinth as fast as they can. And guys, don't forget to grab your status accelerator points because you can pick up an extra 35 points with those guys.
But that isn't the only chance they have to grab points. Once they've completed their challenge, they can race through the maze, and the first team to get cheesed at the end will score 30 points.
When we're in the dark room, she's gonna hold onto the back of my shirt so we can get through together without one being stuck behind.
Give it everything we've got.
Yep, we need to get those points and we need to get cheesed.
What about this challenge here? Who's going to do what?
Well, I'll do the turning.
Yeah, I don't mind filling the water.
Turning, filling the water.
Rightio.
Think we've got it all sorted. Ready to do it?
Yep.
Well, here we are, the final challenge, and Blue really needs to get some points on the board. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Blue team, you ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, so am I. On your marks. Get set, go!
They are coming flying out of the big squeeze there as they duck and weave their way. Whoa! Lots of jumping and diving through that laser field from the blue team. Red team only just burst onto that rope climb. Blue team left behind. A lot of encouragement coming.
Oh, neck and neck by the looks of things going over the top rope.
Oh, Laddie and Ashen duking it out on the rope climb there, both over at the same time as they head towards that anti-vision chamber. Their team members following up behind.
Wait, I can't. Where are you?
It looks like they're in the anti-vision chamber.
Where are we going? Should we still in here? Yeah.
This is like really scary. We did it.
We can see everything. We have the night vision cameras. Our teams can't see anything in there. It's pitch black.
Where are we going? I can't see. Go on. Do we? Hurry up, go!
Oh, look. I think Blue Team have found it. Yes, they need this. Blue Team are on their way.
Get up! Go, Ashen!
Come on, girls.
Here they come. Blue Team first out of the anti-vision chamber, grabbing those big points. They need this. They're going to be fighting hard the whole way. That's it, coming through. Red Team still not out of the anti-vision chamber. Blue Team taking to their Archimedes screw.
Go!
Here come the Reds now, out of the anti-vision chamber, into the particle accelerator, grabbing what points are left.
Go, girls, come on, laddie. Go, go, go.
Blue Team, their challenge is underway.
The last of the status accelerator added to their score. Blue are on 35, red are on 45. There's still only 10 points in it.
Blue Team have their Archimedes screw working. That water is starting to pour into that jar.
Go, Ashen. Okay, now.
Just keep doing it. Wait, I have to keep getting more.
Ashen using a technique to try and get as much water in there as he can. This could be a good move for the Blues.
Yes. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh, I don't know who it's going to be.
Stop.
That blue ball is very close to touching.
Stop. Stop.
And we have a touch for the Blues. They're right to proceed on. This way.
Go, go, go!
Come out. Here they come. Go, go, go together. Ready to get cheese, boys? Go. Oh! Very nice, guys.
Well done, blue team. They wanted it and they got it. Cheesing and 30 points. Good job.
Well, what a comeback. Blue saving the best to last and copying a good old-fashioned cheesing. How's it feel, boys?
Oh, it was fun. Very. Yeah.
Well, to throw things into the mix, we have status accelerator points. Now, Blue picked up 35, well done, and girls, you picked up 15. But how is this going to affect the overall score? Let's take a look.
Here we go. We have the blue team on 65 points.
Woo! And the red team on 45.
So the blue team are our winners today.
All right, Labrats, always unpredictable, always chaotic, and I think we've got plenty more where that came from.
We certainly do. It's just how I like it. If you guys want more, we'll see you again here next time. Bye.
See you later.